Hello friends, myself Professor G.B. Bhagat from Department of Electronics, KBP College, Pandharpur. For BSc 3 Electronics, we have paper number 10 for semester 5, Fundamentals of Microcontroller. We are going to start our first unit of this paper, that is Architecture of Microcontroller. In this lecture, we are going to cover the following points as microprocessor, block diagram of microprocessor, then applications of microprocessor, then microcontroller, block diagram of microcontroller, applications of microcontroller, and comparison of microprocessor and microcontroller. Let us see first what is the microprocessor. Microprocessor is the heart of computer system. Definition of microprocessor is the microprocessor is one of the programmable device which takes the numbers as inputs, performs arithmetic or logical operations according to the program stored in its memory, and then produces some other numbers as a result. That is, here this microprocessor will take the numbers as input, process these numbers as per the program stored in its memory, and at the output it will create some output as other numbers and send it to the output. It is the function of microprocessor. The next, let us see block diagram of microprocessor. There are various blocks of microprocessor, general microprocessor, which are as follows. First block is the arithmetic and logic unit. This block performs various arithmetic as well as logical operations on the data. The next, accumulator. Accumulator is one of the important register of microprocessor. It can be used in various general purpose applications or programs. The next, it has some working registers that are applicable for microprocessor in various operations. Then it has program counter. Size of this program counter is 16-bit. Function of this program counter is to give the proper sequence to the program stored in its memory. The next, stack pointer. This stack pointer is one of the block of this microprocessor which gives the sequence to the stack of the processor. The next, clock circuit. This is one of the very important block of this microprocessor because without clock signal any microprocessor will not work. The next, interrupt circuits block is there. This block is going to handle the various interrupts in the microprocessor. The next, let us see various applications of microprocessor. Microprocessor is applicable or can be there are various applications of the microprocessor such as calculators, then accounting system, then games machine, complex industrial controllers, computation systems, then defense systems, military applications, then traffic light controlling and control data. Then let us see microcontroller. The microcontroller is heart of embedded system whose basic function is same as that of the microprocessor. That is, it takes the numbers as input, performs various arithmetic or logical operations on the input data according to the program stored in its memory, and then produces some other numbers as a result. Let us see block diagram of microcontroller. Again, this microcontroller have various blocks such as ALU, that is arithmetic logic unit. This unit performs various arithmetic as well as logical operations. Next block is the accumulator. Accumulator is also available in this microcontroller. Function of this accumulator is same as that of the microprocessor. Size of this accumulator is 8-bit. Then next block is the registers. Along with accumulator, microcontroller have some general purpose registers which are helpful to the microcontroller in its various operations. Then Next block is the timer counter block. This timer is used to the functions related to the time or timing functions, and counter is used for various counting purposes or counting type functions. This microcontroller have its own IO ports, one or more than one. Function of this IO port is to interface the external IO devices with the controller. The next block of the microcontroller is internal ROM. This ROM is used to store the programs in microcontroller. Similarly, it has internal RAM. This internal RAM is used to store the data in the microcontroller. The next block is the stack pointer. Here, stack pointer is having the same function as that of the microprocessor, which gives the or which points to the stack of microcontroller. Then it has also program counter. Here program counter has also same function as that of the microprocessor, that is to give proper sequence to the program. Then interrupt circuits. This block handles various interrupts in the microcontroller. Then one of the important block of the microcontroller is clock circuit. Here this clock circuit is very useful for this microcontroller, because without clock any microcontroller cannot work. The next, let us see various applications of microcontroller, that is where the microcontrollers are used. Microcontrollers are used in various applications such as mobile phones, then automobiles, CD or DVD players, washing machines, then cameras, security alarms, then keyboard controllers, then watches and MP3 players. These are the various applications of microcontroller. Then next, let us see the actual difference between microprocessor and microcontroller. Microprocessor is heart of computer system, whereas microcontroller is the heart of embedded system. The next difference, in microprocessor it is only the processor, so memory and IO components need to be connected externally, but in case of microcontroller it has its own processor along with internal memory and IO components. Then in microprocessor memory and IO has to be connected externally so that the circuit becomes very large, but in case of microcontroller memory and IO devices are already present so that the circuit becomes small. Microprocessor can't be used in compact systems, but controllers or microcontrollers can be used in compact systems. The next, the cost of entire system based on microprocessor is high, whereas cost of the entire system based on microcontroller is low. The next, in microprocessor it is mainly used in personal computers, whereas microcontrollers are used in embedded systems such as washing machine, MP3 players, etc. Then microprocessor has a smaller number of registers so that more operations are based on the memory, while microcontroller has more registers, hence the programs are easier to write. The next, microprocessors are based on von Neumann model and microcontrollers are based on hardware architecture. The next difference, in microprocessor it is a central processing unit on a single silicon based integrated chip, whereas microcontroller is the byproduct of development of microprocessors along with CPU and other peripherals. The next, microprocessor it has no RAM, ROM, input output units, timers and other peripherals on the chip, but microcontroller have its own CPU along with RAM, ROM and other peripheral devices embedded on a single chip. In microprocessor it uses an external bus to interface RAM, ROM and other peripherals, but microcontroller but in microcontroller it uses an internal controlling bus. These are the various comparison points between microprocessor and microcontroller. So thank you very much.